welcome to another episode of Sauced in the City, a virtual comedy kickback. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. It's the comedy apocalypse, y'all. And we accept dark humor, blue comedy, bad behavior, like black credit cards on a black market. Never underrated, always appreciated. The funny never stops around here. This is a live show. As I stated before, it is rated blue comedy. Rated R, fuck, shit, and damn will be used. So if you have little kiddies in the room that just heard that, you're going to want to hustle them out to the left, or you're going to want to get some earphones so that we don't have to be responsible for any more medical bills than we already are. It is easy to join us on Roku. You simply access your Roku device, you download the UBSN TV app, and you search Sauce in the City. And poof, you will be hurled into our world of comedy. All right, I think that is as much time as I can actually give you guys. Oh, I can say this. Shout out to Katash and the gang. All right, y'all, that's enough stalling. The best piece of advice I ever received was friends who make you laugh, be around them. And we have been doing that for over 4 years now, and we see no reason to do it any differently today. So speaking of friends who make us laugh, first up we have Mark E. to the stream. Hi, Mark.
Hello, Brenda, and thank you for having this lovely platform of comics online so we don't have to leave the home and we can be safe in our little tiny corners of the office here. But I appreciate UBSN TV for allowing us to be online as well, and they haven't canceled us yet. So Katesh and those guys, good job!
Well, it's good to see you, and thanks for dressing up for the show. Next up, we have Brian Keith Walker Sr. How are you, sir? It's good to see you again.
Why, thank you, Brenda Brown, a.k.a. the Chocolate Child. I'm here on a comedy kickback, kicking back.
Well, I'm glad that you're kicking back because your internet is as well. While he gets that together, let's go ahead and say hello to the Colorado comic. Hi, Willie C. Smith. Good to see you.
What's going down, girl? What's up?
Oh my gosh, I am having such a good time and a good day. It's been a really, really good week. And now seeing you here, this episode is going to be amazing. Next up, we have Joel Cooper. Hi, Joel.
Hi, Brenda Brown. How are you?
I am doing amazing. It's good to see you.
I'm doing amazing. We are amazing.
Together. Always together and always amazing. That works for me. Stay tuned for this episode, Joel. I think it's going to be amazing just because we're here. Next up, we have Randy Holton. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Coming all the way from Tampa, Florida again. Imagine that.
I know. Your feet must be tired. One of those old dad jokes, right? or one of the corny pickup lines. Your feet must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day. Next up, we have Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Speaking of friends that make you laugh, she makes us hee-haw. Hey, Miss Ma'am, good for you to join us. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. I was sitting there waiting, and I was like, well, maybe she's having some issues or, internet issues or something. Then I seen that she was online. I was like, wait a minute, where's me at?
Well, there's you, and I was having problems. It's called the itis. So I ate really good, and I woke up like 10 minutes before the show, and I was like, oh boy. So thank you for reaching out and anchoring in. Because we're gonna roll on over to the getting to know you part of the show. And we already know our classics, but as we were talking in the green room, you never know too much. You never know too much. So continuing to get to know our classics, it's 1996, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Where are you?
Oh gosh, I am in. I'm in West Virginia. I'm trying to think. It was near the. I was at Alderson and Broadus College taking organic chemistry.
Oh, wow. Okay, organic chemistry. What jobs do you get with organic chemistry?
It was my pre-med because I was going to the osteopath in Lewisburg to be a DO-doc, doctor of osteopathic medicine. And they're like, it's an MD, but it's also holistic. They don't just treat you with medicine. They look at the whole body and see what's the issue, what can be fixed, holistically along with medically.
Wow, interesting. Randy Holton, it's 1996. Where are you?
In Naples, Florida, probably working at Perkins, throwing pancakes.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
I threw a lot of pancakes, especially to drunks. 3 o'clock.
What's your favorite kind of pancake to make?
I don't know. Blueberry pancakes are pretty darn good.
Ooh, I know whose house I'm coming to for breakfast. All right, Joel Cooper, it's 1996. Where are you?
Hiding my guitar. I was actually living life large like it was. I was partying like it was 1999.
And it wasn't even there yet, huh?
I was pushing for it. I was reaching.
Reaching for the stars. Okay. The Colorado comic is 1996. Where are you?
On the corner of Colfax and Milwaukee. Now, Colfax is that little dirty old street where we got all our hoes and all that stuff. And I ended up being like one of the dealers. Yeah, because I just got out of the military, so I had money. I was like, yeah. I was like, just do this. I was like, yeah. Wait a minute, am I going to get in trouble for this? Nah, you be all right, bro. Right on, yeah. Lo and behold, we ain't going to talk about 97.
Oh my God, Mark E. It's 1996. Where are you?
A little bit like Willie had just said, I had just left the military, and in 1996, I was living in Dayton, Ohio, but attending the OPATA in Springfield, Ohio. That's the Ohio Police Officer Training Academy. Halfway through the academy, Gene Kelly with the Clark County Sheriff's Department said, we lost our 3 positions. 2 of you are being transferred to corrections. I was assigned out to Orient for training as a CO in an agricultural prison. I didn't think I was going to do well in prison. And I knew, they told me no weapons past certain cell blocks. You get a radio to scream for help and run as fast as you can to the gates as they open them at the very last minute to get out of there.
Brian Keith Walker, it's 1996. Where are you?
Well, I'm in Paris, California, 1996, you say? I remember what I was doing. I was smoking a blunt, sitting in my car, about to get out, because Tupac just died. And I was thinking, oh, what the fuck? Tupac. God damn. Anyway, but I was smoking a blunt. I remember that.
The whole year.
I was smoking a blunt, 1996. I was smoking a blunt. Look.
A year to get out of his car.
Lisa Wood, it's 1996. Where are you?
1996? What do you mean I wasn't born yet? I wasn't born yet? What do you mean? What? 1996? What? I think I was still just a spark in an egg. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Oh my God. And while she gets her camera flipped around, we're going to go. Don't whine on camera. All right, we're going to go to the next question. A scent you like, but not a perfume. Mark, what is that scent?
Pine Sol. I love it. I have an addiction to Pine Sol. I don't know what it is. In the Army, that's what we cleaned with. I think it kind of just resonated with me. But if I smell Pine Sol, I know it's clean. I love Pine Sol. They should put it all over.
The Colorado comic. A scent that you like that's not a perfume.
Weed.
I love his answers. Joe Cooper, a scent that you like that's not a perfume.
That's easy. That would have to be anything cinnamon or vanilla.
Ooh.
And that it's no racist thing. I like chocolate too, but vanilla is my scent.
Randy Holton, a scent that you like that's not a perfume.
New car smell. There's just something about that you're getting that new car. And although, I looked up new car smell and what kind of makes the whole deal. It's all the chemicals that they use for the plastic and the cloth and the teeth. It's all together.
That's the meth.
So all of that stuff that's not good for you. Okay, I gotcha. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What scent that's not a perfume is good for you?
I tell you, I love freshly cut grass or wet seed.
Oh God. Ew.
You clean it with a hose, in the springtime, and then you got a big old leaf of fresh cut grass, and it's like, hell yeah, now all I need is some cow shit just to blend all this smell in.
Oh my good grief. Brian Keith Walker Sr. That's not a perfume.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm older now. I'm going through a crisis, but I remember fresh pussy. You used to put your finger in it, right? Back in the day when you was dating, you put your finger in the pussy. And fresh pussy smells good. Bumpy pussy is bad. But I like fresh pussy. Fresh pussy. Put your finger in it.
Oh God. Lisa Wood, a scent that you like, but not a perfume.
Okay, this is gonna seem weird, but I kind of like skunk scent. I like that skunk smell. I don't know what it is. It takes me back to the country days, and there's just something about that little skunk that's not so bad. I don't know. It must have been a whole lot of weed smoked around me when I was young, because I don't, I smell that skunk scent, and it's like, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess the skunk scent is not so bad. Our last question. On vacation, there are 3 types of travelers: the explorer, the partier, the relaxer. Which of these are you, and how do you do the one that you are? Lisa Wood. I hope that made sense.
You know what? I am the explorer. I like to go look at stuff, see things. That's what I like.
Okay.
I will explore.
I like it. Brian Keith Walker Sr., which one are you?
I am the O&E, but these are 2. I'm an explorer and a relaxer. I'm a relaxer while I'm exploring. I'm going to do both.
I don't see how that is possible, but I need to go with you. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, which one are you?
God, my freaking ADHD. I will explore and party, and then go explore, and then I'll relax and party while I'm relaxing.
Randy Holton, which one are you?
Definitely explore. The problem with exploring is it can get you in real trouble. I went walking through St. Louis from one end to the other, and one side of St. Louis is not so bad. You get that other side of St. Louis, and you look around, you're like, oh shit, I could be on the wrong side of town.
Yeah, we know not to let you out of our sights, Randy. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Joe Cooper, which one are you?
Honestly, I am all three because I like to sleep in. I don't want to get up early at all. And then when I wake up, I like to go explore. And then at night, I want to party. And then I don't want to be woke up early the next day. So I am all three.
Oh God, the Colorado comic. How about you?
Well, personally, me, I ain't none of those three. When I go on vacation, I vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying. Look, I may eat something. I may drink something. I may even something. But it's still, none of those three. Because I'm not going to relax, one, because I don't get a chance to. Then two, I'm not going to go explore anything because it should have been exploring in my bed last night. But we're not going to talk about that. But, it's just like, nah, none of those. I'll get my own three.
Mark E., which one of those are you?
Video evidence, I'm the ultimate relaxer. Like Joel, I wake up when I wake up in a big giant beach chair, as much beer that we can carry here, head out to Myrtle Beach. Once my chair goes up, I don't move anymore. I don't even walk to the ocean to piss in anymore. I just piss right on myself in the chair. I literally have my wife videotaping me, sending it to all my friends. Look, he doesn't even move. Don't need to eat shit. Just drink, piss on yourself. I'm on vacation.
Oh my God.
That's what the little shower's for.
That sounds like a good time for a station reset. It's easy to join us on Roku. You simply access your Roku device, download your UBS and TV app, search Sauce in the City, and you'll get more funny like that. Boy, my rib cage is already hurting. All right, our next segment is Welcome to the Stage, and this is where we hear just a little bit more from our comedic cast. 3 minutes are set on the clock, and one of our funny folks will deliver, hopefully, some really, really funny jokes. Because we don't have any newbies on this episode, I think the full thong is in action. So, all through the episode, if you're not funny, you will be thonged. That's what blue comedy is all about. Or I think it might be dark humor or bad behavior. Anyway, this person is cast voted. I don't get a vote, so I stay out of trouble. So let's see what our comedic cast has to say. All right, Marky, who would you like to hear just a little bit more from?
Ever since I saw her younger picture yesterday, I'm catching feelings for my mother, Vanessa Ray. She looked really good yesterday. She was younger, a lot younger. Yeah.
A lot younger.
Oh my God. All right, Vanessa Ray is catching them with the throwbacks. The Colorado comic, who gets your vote?
Okay, so we gonna do crushes, right? So I'm gonna go with my crush. And she know, because she got me a ring. She got me a ring. Come on, Lisa Wood.
All right, one for Lisa, one for Vanessa. The ladies are dominating. Joe Cooper, who's got your vote tonight?
Well, if Lisa would, then Lisa would.
2 for Lisa, 1 for Vanessa. Randy Holton, who has your vote?
Well, I haven't seen Lisa Wood for a long time. She's
Right.
on the
Well, you aren't going to see her tonight either because she's not there. So we'll have to wait and see if she comes back.
You scared her off.
Come on, Ed. Come on.
All right. Well, we'll see. Brian Keith Walker Sr., you can tie up the vote.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you like this. I ain't gonna be long-winded, but I go after my homie, man. I respect him tremendously. I just call him Colorado Kid because everybody hot with the baby, the kids. They blow up be number one. But anyway, he's the Colorado comedian, the Colorado comic. Anyway, duh. I'm going whatever he said. Lisa, show your, you know what I'm saying? Get with it.
Well, she's not here. So next up is Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, with the 2 votes. So y'all give it up for my girl. 3 minutes are set on the clock. Welcome to the stage, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, our opening act. Let's go.
Well, hello. I didn't expect this. So I'm just going to go back to the old thing. I tell you, I'm glad everybody made it because I almost didn't make it. I forgot I quit smoking cigarettes and accidentally flipped my joint right out the window. I was like, in front of the Okaloosa sheriff here, you know. He's like, bitch, you know. He helped me find it. We're dating now. Yeah. I gave him the joint and he said, I'll see you in 30 days. It's like, oh yeah. White trash at its finest. Yeah. But people always wonder, Vanessa, how did you end up in Georgia? And it's like, you know, my daughter called me and she's like, Mom, will you come down and babysit? And I'm like, babysit? I said, what about my job? And she goes, Mom, you grow weed in the basement. It's a true story. Because I didn't raise my kids without weed. So I grew a little bit more. And then I come down. And when she was done with me, it was time for me to leave. And I moved out of the house and moved into a mobile home, which was my car. Yeah. I do have a house in West Virginia. You know, it's got 3 flat tires, but one hell of a basement to grow weed. Yeah. You know, but, you know, one thing about being homeless is there's no showers in your car. But when you're living in Atlanta, there's a lot of fountains in Buckhead. Don't do that because they arrested me and put me in jail. Yeah, with more people than the town I come from. I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. And I was like, oh, there's 3 hots in a cot. And except for one of those hots was Big Bertha. She come walking up to me when I was trying to eat that little bite that they gave me. And she was like, you going to eat that? And I'm like, as long as you don't eat this. So I gave her my food, you know, because that's how I found out I am not a lesbian. Yeah. I lost 10 pounds those 3 days in jail. Yeah, I need to go back so I can get rid of this titty do. You know, where my titty do is where my titty hang out, for my belly hang out further than my titty do. Yeah. Some of you men know what I'm talking about back there. I know Mark does. You get that dicky on, don't you? Yeah. You haven't seen that little butter bean in years, have you? Just like
butter bean.
What it looks like when you're walking with those gray sweatpants. You know, it's gray sweatpant area. You know, times like, oh God, no, stop, because I can't quit looking. It's just this is all I see. And just look. You know, my older years dodging dick, and now I'm sitting here looking because y'all got that butter bean just out there going. Probably haven't seen it in years, have you? Get you a GoPro.
Yeah, give it up for my girl Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Very funny. And tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond more about where they can find you if they want more of your funny.
Well, if they want to find me, they can find me on the corner of the street down here. Now, I work cheap. You know, you just call me a little app. I pick up a little bit of money and some women, and now I'm approved to pick up a little bit of teenagers. Uber and Lyft will do that. If you'll find me right here in Austin City on Roku, UBSN TV with Brenda Brown, the Chocolate Child, and all this crazy, amazing cast that comes here every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully I'll be here Sunday. But I'm getting ready to go to Indiana, so you'll find me up there.
Oh man, y'all give it up one more time for Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. And that brings us to the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the spotlight, yo. That word.
Oh, I like that sound.
Oh man, I got sound effects too. Okay, enough with the sound effects. Enough. Okay, thanks. Okay. Oh, that was an actual phone call. Okay. Well, it came on beat, so I thought he did that just for me. I was getting ready to introduce the Comedy Apocalypse Tour live here in Las Vegas, Nevada. October 30th is our kickoff. It's the Halloween Comedy Takeover, you guys. Dark humor, blue comedy, bad behavior. Hell yeah. We are going to take over All Hallows Eve, and we are going to say it our way and do it our way. And if you want to come in and have it your way, I mean, really your way, tickets are on sale. They are $25. Early bird special. Hurry up and get them. This is a Halloween party, y'all, right in the middle of Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas in the Arts District. Shout out to the Artifice for allowing us the space to be all up in their face. It is going to be the scariest comedy show on the holiday, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure you get there and make sure you don't be square, because if you are, just stay home, because this is not for the unfaint or the unfunny. That's what I was going to say. All right, you guys, that has been this segment of the Spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the Spotlight, yo. Ha, ha, ha. All right, next up, it's game time. It's game time. This is my very, very favorite part of the episode, where we get to play fun games with our comedic cast and see just how funny they can be. This one is an old-time favorite, and we haven't played it in a little while, so I thought, why not play it tonight? It is the 60-second spit, y'all. Oh, yes, it's time. It's time to give our comedic cast a topic and have them to give us 60 seconds of their funniest. The rules are very simple, which is why I love this game. I don't know if they love it, but I do. Can you answer this question without using yes, yup, yep, yeah? Do you need money? Oh, this one ought to be funny. All right, first to the stream is Elisa D. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Do I need money? Look at me. Don't I look like I need money? I mean, let's talk about money. I'm trying to get a house, but you know what? I can't get a house because guess what? I don't have money. I don't have no money. What? Okay, I want nice things, but you know what? I can't get nice things because guess what? I don't have no money. If I had money, I would be so much happier. I would have so less stress. There would be so many things that I would do, but I don't have no money. You know what I had for dinner today? I had ramen, and it wasn't even the good kind. It wasn't even the good kind. It was nasty. That's what I had for dinner. So do I need money? It's easy to say, I probably do. I do. I need more hats. I need so much more stuff. But you know what? I can't get more stuff because guess what? I don't have money. I don't have money. So.
Oh my God. Time. That is a good way. My mom calls that dry begging. All right, next up, an old lady drops this on the ground. What do you do? The Colorado Comics, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
First off, it's been picked up. Second off, it is not going back to that old lady. She dropped it. Her fault. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Because you did the same thing to me. But I will do this for her. I'm going to take $100 bill right out the top, go help her across the street, and then stick it in her bra to tell you, guess what? You drop some money. Go find the rest of it while I'm walking on. Keep on walking, Jack. Because no. You drop that amount of money, I got bills. I got people. I got some bets I done taken care of, college-wise. And I'm going to need all. Don't drop nothing in front of me because I ain't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. You got my money? I don't know who you is. I was just walking down the street, my own business. Hey, what can I do? Then I turned around and grabbed the girl. And I might take that 100 back. I'll go in them titties and get it. I sure will.
Oh, geez. I don't think I have the other half of that one, so we can't play that one. All right. So next question up. Oh, this one looks fantastic. Thoughts on circle beards? Mark E. 60 seconds on the clock.
I love them. It will make picking idiots out of the lineup that much easier. You're an idiot. You fucking retarded? Hell yeah. That's special needs right there. Or they're an alien. Let's just make it easier to pick them out, man. I'm telling you. That does it right there. Here's your sign, little Bill Ingvall, right? You don't need the sign no more, Bill. They just show it out. No.
All right.
Worst thing you ever seen.
Are you a first date kisser? If not, how long does it take you to get that lip service in? Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
No, maybe when I was younger and really horny, you know, I might put the lip lock on you and say, hey, your trailer or mine. Never know, you know, but then I think, you know, a lot of times I'm not a bashful person, but I get bashful that way. So I'd be like, you know, waiting and we go out again. And finally I'll put on that song, Are You Gonna Kiss Me or What? You know, and they're usually like, well, what? You know? and what? What's that? And I can't mention those. Those are unmentionable moments. It didn't involve any kissing, but it involved my lips.
Okay. Next topic. What's missing in your sex life? Brian Keith Walker Sr., the ONE. 60 seconds. Let's go.
Well, look, you got 60 seconds only. This takes a lot of while to tell you this. I don't got a sex life, really. I get some every now and then, but I don't got a sex life. I don't get to do nothing. I don't get to do nothing. I got all these skills, and I don't get to do nothing with it. Nothing. It's been 30 years. I ain't did shit. Look. Now they showing ass. Every time you get on the computer, it's ass. People just look at you with their ass out. What the fuck? They fought with their ass. You know? But anyway, ass is popular now. Everybody's showing ass. I'm just looking. I ain't got no sex life. I know what to do, but I don't got nobody to do it with.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sex life. Listen. I like to listen. You know what? Having sex to me is a show of emotions. You know, you just can't. I just can't do it. You know, I used to be treated like a piece of meat when I was younger. I don't like that. You know, gal just hook on you, get yeah, right. You know, want you to stick it in them good. And then that's it.
Time. All right, next subject up, Joel Cooper to the stream. 60 seconds on the clock. Name something that a cougar has that a woman in her 20s, 30s doesn't. Have fun. Let's go. Unmute your mic because your voice ain't gonna follow.
They got a remote, and they got a house, and they got.
They have.
Oh, there you go.
You got all the good points right there, Vanessa. They also have a husband, which makes it good for guys like me when I was younger, because I only wanted one thing. They only wanted one thing. They already had all the other stuff, and I couldn't give them all the other stuff. So, beep, beep, perfect. The perfect match. The only thing you got to watch out for with them is they usually are married to like firemen or policemen. Hard to dodge a bullet when you got your dick in there, wife. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. And they also have an escape plan. They're very smart with that crap. They don't tell us about it, but they got one, and that leaves us right in there like freeze. I didn't do it. With my pants down, you heard that? I got it. That's what they have. They have a husband and an escape plan.
I love it. Next one up. What does ABCDE spell? And give your definition for it. Randy Holton, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
I was a horrible speller. I used to cheat in English class. I'd have the words on the bottom page, and I'd have the sheet to put the answers on the top page. So when the teacher would say the name, the number, or the word to spell, I would peek underneath, and I'd spell the word. How about that crap?
How about that? Well, I'm glad I wasn't the worst speller in the world. That makes me get some of these pictures right. So that brings us to our next segment, which is the kickback, which is a little bit more serious, like Randy's inability to spell. This is where we ask our comedic cast a little bit more of a serious question and see what they have to say. A nickel for your thought. We're moving on up. That was before inflation. Come on, Biden. The gas prices are outrageous. Somebody need to do something about that. I had to make a life decision today. I don't think that was fair. All right, so our question is this. What is that one thing you will never do again in comedy business? Mark E., how about you?
One thing I wouldn't do again in comedy business, I guess maybe after this show, I'm not going to show my thong in public. I've got more dick pics than I can imagine. I'm like, this is a character, right? Come on, Colorado comic. I don't really swing that way, bro. This is just a character, man. This is anti-cancel proof. I'm a white dude. They're getting canceled all over the place. They don't cancel gays. There you go. Cancel me, LGBTQ. I love you, man.
The Colorado comic. What is that one thing in comedy business that you'll never do again?
Make friends, obviously, because unfortunately everybody thinks I'm a jerk. So you know what? I'm gonna be by myself. Forget you, Marky. I don't care no more. We ain't friends no more. I'm everything. I'm no friend. No, I'm by myself. Number one, forget you, little baby. I don't care. They don't know my name.
Oh God, Joe Cooper. What is that one thing in comedy business that you'll never do again?
Take anything serious. Everything is a joke. Everything.
I can dig that. It makes it better. Randy Holton, what is that one thing in comedy business that you'll never do again?
I'm never going to tell jokes at a drag show again. Where you would tell jokes in between the drag show, and apparently they get angry when you start telling their secrets about where they put their dick.
Lisa D., what is that one thing in comedy business that you'll never do again?
I will never, ever, after the show is done, go to the promoter's hotel room and help him find where he hid his wiener. Because it turns out he wanted to put his wiener inside me. And that was not what I came there for. I was trying to help him find his wiener. I thought it was a dog, but it turned out to be a little dick. So, yeah.
Brian Keith Walker Sr., what is that one thing in comedy business that you'll never do again?
I told myself, the Lord told me, don't wait for your money after you tell the jokes. Get some money first. Unless you do the benefit, get the money first before you tell the jokes. I never get the money after the jokes again. That's what the Lord told me not to do.
The Lord told him that.
Don't wait for the promoter to cash the check to pay you. Don't do that.
Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, what will you never do in comedy business again?
I tell you, I struggled with this, was worrying about what any of the other comedians really think about me. You know, if they didn't like it, I had one bad experience, you know, and after that, it was like, you know, I can't let them, determine what I'm going to do or say. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are very, very wise in your words of wisdom. And I think that's the only question. Oh, wait. Oh, let's see. Somebody is inboxing me while I'm on the show. Oh, and I think, okay. Gosh, I hate when they do that. I'm on the show live. It is a live stream. Please don't inbox me when I'm on the show. Betsy cannot take it. We are going down. Mayday, mayday. Betsy is like, stop that. All right, so that has been this week's edition of the Kickback, where we get to know just a little bit more about our comedic cast, because it isn't about the jokes all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. So, it's second game time. It's second game time. Because we have to pick another team captain for the end of this episode. So we are going to play this magnificent game of Sell, Dad, And because we have 6 comedians, 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. I remember that. Sounds good, rolling off the tongue. I have 3 images here that I am going to put up on the screen for our comedic cast to sell. They will go head to head in a sell-off battle. Wait, I think I have enough inventory for everybody. So let's start with our pet lover's dream. And this one is going to be for our comedic cast member, Mark E. You have 60 seconds on the stream. Rest of the cast.
Sell, Dad, Scooby-Doo.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, a lot of thought goes into abduction. And I have the perfect thing for any of you willing to go ahead and abduct a local cat, because I guess you could cover up their face and you can ravage them any way you want. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, nothing like covering the face of the pussy. I get it. It's required sometimes. I'm just saying, but you want to be able to let them breathe, so it's a PETA-friendly product. Just cover their face. Let them breathe and do what you have to do with them. They don't need peanut butter like dogs. Nope. But be very careful of those claws, because they can be an angry kitty. That at least helps you with the teeth, but not the claws. I don't know what the fuck I would do with that thing, but hey, if you give me 99 cents, I'll send you one.
I love it. I love it. Next item up for bid, the Colorado comic. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
What the
Do you ever feel that you need to have more than 10 inches on your feet, only because you're a size 2? But yeah, what I got is call me, your Colorado comedian, 1-800-Colorado, and I'll send you some very, very long-looking shoes. And these shoes are going to help you be less than a Richard. And if they're not a Richard out there, you may be a Willie. Or you can call him anything you want, but I'm not putting them on my feet. I'm sorry, it's just not me. Look, if there was a different size or something, you know what? 98 cents. There you go. You can have that for 98 cents. I got a whole room full of them. So go ahead, call me, 98 cents. You can put these Richards on your feet.
I love it. Next item up for sale. Here we go. Joel Cooper, 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Damn. Folks, if you have a woman that has half foot, half hoof, you need this shoe. Because not only can they run like a giraffe or a gazelle, but they can also look like half of the Wizard of Oz and half of some Manitoba functional, unfunctional, dysfunctional thing. But with the legs and the feet, you can put these half shoes on, and you get the feet you can suck on all over the toes. You gotta watch out the athlete's mouth. You don't want to get athlete's mouth. You need these for your gazelle woman or your deerbra. Get them. These golden shoes will take you to the golden place, the golden shower. So enjoy it.
Okay, good job. I love it. And I was right. I don't have enough for everybody, so we are going to send you guys head to head. Next item up, Randy Holton, 60 seconds on 60 seconds. Ooh, you know where my mind at. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
Well, if you want to prevent your kitty from getting the coronavirus, you got the right thing for you. We got these cat masks that the cat puts on. Got them in $2. Pink and red. It ain't better than that. $2.99. You buy 2 of them. We'll send the second one for free. Just pay shipping and handling. And this will protect your kitty from getting the coronavirus. And you can feel safe. That kitty will be safe from that bastard coronavirus. Buy 2 of them, $2.99. Pay shipping and handling for the second one. Save your kitty.
I'll save your kitty time. All right, here we go. Next one up, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Rest of the cast.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of how this earth is going and how this world is going? Are you tired of high inflation? You put on a pair of these dick shoes and you can kick everybody in the ass. You can just get them in the ass and just leave it in there. You can put some Vaseline on the end of them, and that way it'll go in real quick and slide your foot out. Because you don't want them shoes after they've been in somebody's ass. Because I know I've done something good that's been in somebody's ass. I'm straight. I'm sorry. You could be anywhere you want to be, but no shoes or dick in my ass or anybody's ass. That shit don't come back. That don't come back. You can't get that spanker back. I'm sorry. No. That's the reason why you're a silent farter. Because you had them shoes stuck up your ass.
Time. All right. The next item we are putting back up there. Brian Keith Walker Sr., 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
Check this out. If you want to make money, ladies, check this out. Come walk in these shoes. Listen, I only need 60% of the proceeds. Listen, these heels, how you stand on the cover. Listen, it's feeling lovely. Listen, you feel mile high. You feel like you're in Colorado in these heels. Listen, come get these golden shoes. They bound. Look, you've been picked. When a man drives up and look on the curb and look out there, he's gonna pick your shoes every time. You got more money, so work with me. 60-40. 60-40.
Time, and we're gonna leave this item up on the block for Elisa D. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever had the problem that you have a boyfriend who happens to like to wear your clothes, but your shoes don't fit him because your feet may be a little smaller than his? Well, here you go. These shoes will work for you and his big ass 14. You can put your feet in there and he can put his feet in there too. And guess what? When he asks you for a little head, you know what? You can say, hey, baby, I got my shoes on. Why don't you give me a little feet love? That's right. You can do little feet love anywhere, anyhow, wherever you want. Just stick your feet right up in their skirts, and he has no choice but to stack them toes because there's no bottom to them shoes. But just be careful because there's doo-doo out there and people like on the sidewalks, so you don't want to get none of that ooey gooey stuff on there. So you might have to use a little hand sanitizer before you have fun. But stick these shoes.
Time. All right, Mark E. You sold that SKU. Wait a minute. You sold the cat mask. So it is between you and Randy who sold the cat mask. All right. So we have two of you up here. The Colorado comic, who took that round?
Well, knowing as how this is gonna work out, I'm actually happy that Randy came through. He actually smashed on Mark, so I'm gonna give this one to Randy.
Loving it. Joe Cooper, who took that round?
Randy almost made me actually buy one. So Mark was funnier. He gave me a good sales pitch, but I'm gonna go with Randy this time.
Woo, 2 for Randy. Okay, Vanessa Ray, who took that round?
Joel said it exactly. Mark was hilarious, but Randy definitely sold it. Yeah.
Okay. Brian Keith Walker, you got so many names. Dang. Okay. Brian Keith Walker. The O&E. That's so much simpler. Who took that round?
Well, it's not that I think who took it. I bought 2 of them already. I think they FedEx tomorrow for Randy. Randy sold me 2 of them, I think.
Right on. Lisa D, who took that round?
I'm going to go against everybody else. I like Mark's idea because, I'm not a fan of cats because they have like this fungus that makes your brain go crazy, and that explains a whole lot of cat people. So I like the idea of kidnapping a cat, and taking them somewhere. So I like Mark.
Right on. All right, Randy Holton. Despite the last vote, you took that round. So hang on. You will be going on to round 2. Who sold the penis shoes? I believe that was Willie C. Smith. You did a great job, though. No, you didn't? Okay, you did a great job. All right, and Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, selling the penis shoes. So Mark E., who took that round?
Yeah, I hate to do this to my buddy there, the Colorado comic, but Vanessa was right up the alley with me. My dad always told me he was going to put a boot in my ass. That was the very first thing I thought when I saw those. Those would have been the boots to scare the fuck out of me. Vanessa Ray.
Joe Cooper, who took that round?
I gotta say Vanessa too. My butt like puckered up when she was talking about sticking it right up there. I was like, I don't need a foot long in my t-shirt.
Okay, Randy Holton, who took that round?
Well, Colorado comic, I definitely think he's pretty funny, but sticking that boot up somebody's ass, seems like you really want to do that to somebody sometimes.
I love it. Vanessa Ray is running away with it. Let's see who the O&E votes for. Who took that round?
Well, I bought 2 of those because in case one were out. Because you got to put the foot in somebody's ass. That's so me. I bought 2 of them. Whoever said that, I think the young lady, that's a peach.
Vanessa Ray, who took that round?
Vanessa Ray? I would say Vanessa Ray did because I needed a cigarette after. Hell yeah, yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Our last item up was the camel shoe, but congratulations, Vanessa Ray, on taking your round. Stay tuned. You have moved on to round number 2. And who did we have selling the camel shoe? I believe it was Joel Cooper. And Brian Keith Parker Sr. and Lisa D. Ooh, we had a threefer. All right, Vanessa Ray, who took that round?
Oh gosh, that was definitely a difficult round, but I have to go with Lisa on that one.
I love it. Randy Holton, who took that round?
I'm going to go with Joe. Yeah, Joe. I completely forgot what he said, but I go with Joe.
Your vote is your vote. The Colorado comic who took that round.
Okay, I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I'm giving it to my crush, Lisa Wood. Come on.
Mark E., who took that round?
No answer without reasoning. I went straight to that was a dude's foot, then I went straight to WNBA, figuring, oh my God, Lisa was right in the same wavelength as me because those big feet, we don't have time to be making weird ass shoes. That would be a WNBA, huge foot, boyfriend foot shoe. There you go. Lisa D.
I love it. All right, Lisa D, congratulations on moving on to round number 2. You are killing it. And so for our tiebreaker to figure out who wins this segment, we have 60 seconds on the clock, and I'm going to ask that you pick up the nearest thing to your right. We are going to set you up in your own little booth, and the rest of the cast.
Sail.
Yeah.
Excuse
Let me tell you, have you ever had one of those nights where you come back home and you done did some shit the night before and you hope everybody forgot it? But then it's like, oh no. Well, this is a thing for you. This is called I fucked up eraser. That's right. I fucked up eraser will erase all that shit you did last night before that you don't want nobody else to know about. It will take care of those iPhone movies that they made of your ass doing certain stuff with your butt and all the things you were sucking on online. That's right. Fuck eraser. When you need to get rid of your bad memories and this crap you did the night before. Eraser. That's right. It will take care of all that shit. And guess what, guys? If there was a hole in the condom and it's like, uh-oh, I fucked up eraser, just erase that shit. It didn't happen. I fucked up eraser.
Time. All right, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, grab the thing nearest to you, right behind you. And rest of the cast.
Sail.
I tell you what I'm doing with this and for it to be on my bed, but I got this magnifying glass. And I tell you what, ladies, you gotta get your magnifying glass. Man, you gotta be able to find it. You gotta be able to say, oh yes, baby, that is the largest I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh, it's so big. You definitely gotta have them. And you know, it helps with y'all like that?
Time. All right, Randy Holden, 60 seconds on the clock. Pick up the thing nearest to you on your left. Rest of the cast.
Sail. Here, I got one lottery ticket. This could be the big one. $10. $10 might make $1 million. You just don't know until you buy it. But $10, I'll ship it to you for $11.99. You may win $10. You may win crack. If you don't know, you scratch it off. One lottery ticket, $10. I'll FedEx it to you for $10. I spent $20, but you could win $1 million. One lottery scratch off ticket. More discussion.
Time. All right. Mark E, out of those amazing 3 products on the shelf, you only have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of them. Which one will it be and why?
Well, I love Randy, but I'm not buying his used ticket. He's already scratched it off. It's obviously not a winner. And if I'm getting service, I would love to scratch off some mistakes, but I know that Vanessa Ray is going to be able to find it with that fancy glass of hers. Vanessa Ray with the magnifying glass. You'll need
Yes. The Colorado comic who took that round. Unmute your mic. Angel voice.
I erased some things. I took some people out of my life. So thank you, Wood, for giving me my eraser. Yeah, because I ain't got no more tickets. I ain't got shit. No, way to look out for your boy, girl. That's how you do that. Get one.
Joe Cooper who took that round.
It was a tough one because I could use the eraser to erase a mate. That was a plug for Eraser-Mate pins. I also, I think Vanessa could really help me with the magnifying glass find my future. So I'm going to go with Vanessa Ray with the magnifying glass because I'm looking for my future.
I love it. Brian Keith Walker, who took that round?
I would go with the peach, but we don't need that. I think we go with Randy. I want some more money. Maybe that ticket might, get a second chance on it.
Oh my
Randy a second chance on the lottery ticket.
Oh, geez. Well, I think with a vote of 2, was it 2-2, Vanessa Ray and Lisa D?
No, Vanessa took it all.
I thought so. Vanessa Ray, the winner of this round, but I think it was 2-2, right?
I think so too.
I think it was 2-2. Now let's get us all on the screen here because we got to figure out what happened. I think it was 2-2. It was 2 for Lisa D and 2 for Vanessa Ray, and then the other 2 cast off their votes to other people. And so because Vanessa Ray already won by default on the earlier, so she's already team captain 1, Lisa D, you will be team captain number 2. And we have reached the big game, the big super game, where we practice for our show coming up October 30th, December 3rd, and January 3rd. The last chance lineup where our comedic cast will get together and in 3 minutes they will design a lineup, a name for their lineup, and they will place their fellow castmates in line for a smoking show. And because we have 7 on here, Mark E, that makes you the host of the episode. Or do you want to play and we can see if
I'll host.
I can do anything.
Okay, Joe said he hosts. Okay, so do you want to play or do you want to host? Mark E always gets first dibs.
I'll play because I'm still going to show my damn thong to somebody. I'm throwback. It's a throwback kickback today.
All right, Joe, you have taken on the host of the night. So let me explain to you and the people the rules of the game, past the ones I just said. The opener will get 1 minute. The feature will get 3 minutes. And the headliner will get 5 whole minutes. Now, Joel, in 3 minutes, you're going to get them to line up, pick a team, and name the team in 3 minutes. Are you down for the challenge?
I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, here we go. I am out of here. And my last words of advice, line up.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
All right. So now we got Lisa D. Who's going to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I want to go first.
All right, Lisa D, pick your person.
I want Mark.
Who?
Mark.
Oh,
Mark.
she went with Mark. You
I love
wanted to
Lisa.
be opener, your feature, or your guest spot?
Mark is going to be my
For the-
feature.
Okay, so you have 3 minutes, Mark. All right, who's going to be your opener
3 minutes.
or your headliner?
My headliner. Can I be the
What do
headliner?
you got? Oh,
Yeah.
hey, wait a minute, man. They got
All
to
right,
pick
Vanessa
first.
Ray. Vanessa Ray, pick your.
Oh, I should pick next. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
Vanessa Ray, pick.
O&E. O&E is going to be my feature.
Okay. Now, Lisa D, pick your opener, I guess.
I want the Colorado comic to be my opener.
And you're going to headline. Okay. Vanessa Ray, go ahead and pick your.
Okay, that will be. Okay,
Only
wait,
one left, right?
yeah, there's only one left, Randy.
Randy.
Yep, Randy, I'm gonna let you headline. You get 5
All
minutes,
right.
and I'm going to open.
Now the names for your team. Lisa D, what do you want to name your team?
The name of my team?
Yes.
Lisa's Openings.
Lisa's openings.
Cool.
No legs included.
3.
Lisa's Openings.
All right, Vanessa Ray.
We're called the Twizzlers.
Hey, I like Twizzlers.
Okay, we're all set to go. We got still probably a minute and a half. We're woo, woo, woo.
I used to buy Twizzlers. I eat the whole package.
I hear you.
Hard.
Yep, the Twisty Twizzlers.
Hey, Randy, you got to go 5 minutes, Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I got it.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Are we
Yeah,
good?
Okay. Okay, I'm just
Maybe I
saying.
should change the
5
orange.
minutes.
Yeah, because that's our team. We should be orange, right? I should be all orange with the rest of the team.
You are going to be my opening. My
You should.
opening.
Yeah, but we in orange too.
No, he
Mark's got
means his
orange.
shirt.
You
He
got
should go to
orange. I
Broncos.
got to change the orange.
Lisa's orange opening.
Okay.
Randy, you want to do 3 minutes, and then
Yeah, get a Broncos shirt on.
O&E, you want to do 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can. Whatever you need me at.
Okay, I'm gonna put you as a headliner and Randy as the feature, and I'm the opener.
Okay.
All
What's
right.
your name of the team? Let's call it the Peaches, the Hillbilly Peaches.
Yep, we're the Twizzlers.
Oh, the Twizzlers. Okay.
Does my team know already? You guys know?
Yeah, we ready. We ready.
Yep.
They better be, or they
Ready.
take a whooping.
Blah blah blah.
Or they take a thonging. I hear that everybody is all set and we have our lineups and we are ready to go with this smoking section of the show. So, Joel Cooper, tell me how it all shook out.
All right, so Lisa D is going to be team 1, and her name of her team is Lisa's Openings. She has Colorado Comic Opening. She has Mark E will be her feature, and then she's going to headline it. Vanessa Ray, team name is Twizzlers. She's going to open. Randy's going to be the feature, and ONE will be bringing up the head of the big dogs for the headliner.
Okay. Did I hear Mark E's name in there?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right, so it sounds like we have our teams. I'm going to get out of your way, and I'm going to let you take it away in this segment of the Last Chance Lineup. Take it away, Joel Cooper.
Folks, we have got a show for you tonight. You do not want to miss this. If you have to poop, pee, or get something to eat or drink, you don't want to do it. Sit right where you're at and wait for this, because we are bringing up some big heavy hitters tonight for the big showdown right now, the head-to-head combat between Lisa's Openings and the Twizzlers. So we're going to see who gets eaten and who doesn't. And right now, we're going to bring up Lisa's Openings with the opener, the Colorado Comic, coming to the stage right now.
What's up? Even though we are the openers, Lisa's openers, I ain't open. So don't be thinking that you can slide anything in between these openings of sorts. Now, not my opening of legs, but I'm just going to open it up to go, what are y'all doing? Because guess what? I heard today that there's certain people out there that just can't get out. They can't come out of jail. Well, guess what? It's called go to court. And as soon as you go to court, you're going to get out. You know, if you get out going to court, then you got to go back in. But, you know, they say it's called a system. So stay away from the system. Stay tuned because it's going to get more opener than I've opened before. And when I open, which is going to be opening a lot longer than normal, you just going to get it all messed up because I'm pretty sure I've erased a couple things. Make sure you get one, guys. It's a good eraser. It erased my whole entire, get an eraser. And I'm pretty sure she loves having this eraser too. But, you know, my team, the openers.
Time. Good job, Willie. Hey, I want to share something with everybody here tonight. What's up? What's up?
That's
Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring up the other team, the Twizzlers. Right now, we're gonna have Vanessa Ray opening it up for the Twizzlers. Vanessa Ray, take it.
Oh.
Mike's on mute.
Take your sound off.
No!
You just fell.
I think what that
Oh,
wig
you
is
got lucky.
it's like my it looks like my coochie from the 70s. That was my beaver bush all wrinkled hair and shit. And then, you know, I can't do the Brazilian wax because I can't let somebody do that. So I did the hillbilly wax, which is Gorilla Glue and duct tape. Yeah. But you got to get the right size duct tape because now it's like look like Bozo. I'm bald in the middle and got that fluff on the side down there. Yeah, keep your ears warm in the time. Yeah, because it's like the COVID coochie. You know what's going on. You might want to wear a mask. You could lose your sense of smell and taste. That's kind of scary right there. Thing about getting older is dating, getting older. It's like the 3/4 man. He's got 3 teeth on top and 4 in his pocket. Yeah. Got a gap in between them 3 teeth, though. Get you a gap man, ladies, because he will remove every skin tag off your body. He's just like, and just sling it. A little bit bloody, but it'll work. You know, especially when you get older, because you don't want that shit all over the place.
Time.
It just doesn't look good.
Give it up for Vanessa, everybody. Huzzah! So next for Lisa's opening, we have someone you have seen plenty of times, from top to bottom, from behind to front, sometimes a little more than we should have. So coming to the stage right now is the very funny and one of the Sauce in the City's very own, Mark E. Take it away, Mark.
How's my hair tonight? Yeah. Okay. That's all I got right there. I'm going to talk about smart cars. Okay. Listen, when you pull up to a stoplight and your car stalls or turns off, that's not very smart. Freaks the shit out of me. But you got to be prepped for this damn thing. The new cars literally stop and turn themselves off. Yet they use much more fuel to get them turned back on. And by God, if you're me, my car stopped at intersections a lot. I don't know if that fucker's going to start back up or not. But that's not even the touch of what the problem is here. We've already experienced this problem just in our show alone. And that's even Betsy. Betsy can't keep running, right? Signal lost. We just freeze up. Shit. That car is going to be driving, and all of a sudden, hey, signal lost. Until they prove to me that we all have signals, I'm just saying, I'm never stepping into a self-driving car because I don't know where that little son of a bitch is going to take me, or, more importantly, leave me. Signal lost means I'm not going anywhere. I may hit a wall, I may hit a bridge, I may drive you into the lake. I don't know. These cars aren't very smart unless AI is very vindictive. Now, I know I've kicked the shit out of my little robot cleaner in the house. Robot AI does not ever forget anything. So if you've ever literally kicked your little tiny robot, you can guarantee it's talked to the car. All right. Remember what it was like when you just pissed your wife off and you got caught cheating? Well, wait till you have a smart car that knows how to drive. That little son of a bitch just may take you where you don't want to go, let alone leave you in the middle of the desert so you become some kind of little tiny prune of some sort.
I think Mark's
And
getting
that's
the
not
dance.
even the get-go.
Oh,
These Chinese.
Mark got the dance. Mark's car wasn't so smart tonight.
Oh, I love getting the dance.
Mark
I love that dance.
You need some hair, brother. That was good, but not great. I expected so much more out of you, Mark. That was so disappointing that I don't even think I'm going to have sex for a week in memory of you. So now that we got past that and Mark got the dance from my bush, it's time for us to move on with the show, and let's go to the Twizzlers feature spot. Coming to the stage right now is Mr. Fuck, shit, Mr. Randy Holton.
So, Randy.
Well, today it's not one word, it's two words, and it's cocksucker. They cocksuck, she cocksucks, I cocksuck, cocksuckers. There's cocksuckers everywhere. Everybody sucks cock. They suck cock today, they suck cock tomorrow, they suck cock the next week. Cocksuckers, they're everywhere. The whole world's full of cocksuckers. You could be sitting right next to a cocksucker right now as I talk. Cocksuckers, they're everywhere. They do suck cock. That's why they call them cocksuckers. The world is made out of cocksuckers. And they suck cock like there's no tomorrow. And they just suck cock, and they suck cock, and they suck cock. And they suck cock tomorrow, yesterday, the day after, the day before, next day, next year. They really love to suck cock. That's cocksuckers. That's two words for today. Cocksuckers.
You get a minute in 45 seconds. You better keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, talking about cocksuckers. I was talking to one cocksucker, and she was flirting with me. This cocksucker was flirting with me, and she was really, I think she was going to suck my cock. I really thought she was, until I farted. And when I farted, I don't think she wanted to suck my cock no more.
No.
Her eyes kind of glazed over.
Oh, well, down, whole headache. That's disgusting.
Oh,
Down there, Joel. God dang you. But don't put it here.
Man, those spots are killing us tonight.
Oh, 2 times. Are you serious?
Oh,
There's a cocksucker.
Randy went strong for about a minute and 20 seconds with the cocksucker thing, and
I'm
then
blind.
Angry
so let's
kitty.
keep this show going, folks, because we got to get to the heavy hitters right here. We got to pull it back in, pull it in, reach out and just grab it and pull it in to us.
But
That's all the help we can get. Good Lord, help us, Lord, please, Jesus Christ. May the headliners be a smash hit tonight. And right now, coming up for Lisa's opening is the headliner, Lisa.
hello, everybody. Let me tell you about what's happened to me. I turned 55 this year, but you don't tell nobody about it. And I realized, damn, I'm old as fuck. I realized when I was talking to myself in the bathroom in the mirror in the morning, I was like, damn, you got cataracts, you can't see, you got diabetes, and you almost pissed on yourself trying to go to the toilet. I hate the fact that I'm getting older. And what's up with this musty smell? Where does this musty smell come from? You know, I use deodorant, but here's the problem with my deodorant. My deodorant looks a whole lot like my shaving cream. So that may explain some of the odor that I'm in a couple of times. You know, But the thing I've noticed about getting older, when you have a guy who's also older, sex is so much easier because it's like, damn, you'll be up there kissing on each other and, on each other. And then it's like, damn, you want a sandwich? Yeah, I want a sandwich too. Let's just get a sandwich. And you go get a sandwich and you watch TV. So I hope someday, that they'll find a cure for aging. Because look, I'm trying to keep this not from getting old. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I was thinking about Randy's little 1.5 minute rant about cocksuckers. I say cocksuckers have lives too. Cocksuckers deserve they deserve the honor. Do you know how hard it is to get on somebody's cock and then you got the daggone little hairballs going down your throat and then he wants to try to make you choke. That takes skill. It's not the cock you suck, but the person sucking your cock. I just want you to know that, Mr. Ray. So, something I thought about going to Mark's electric car thing? Did you know these Teslas, they do this amazing thing when they hit salt water? They explode. So I thought, damn, if I ever get a new boyfriend, I'm not going to have to worry about burning down his car. All I got to do is take a little salt water, probably pee on the battery. That should be enough salt. And stand back and watch that sucker explode. Now, don't tell the police I told you about that, ladies, if you decide to do it. But I suggest you try it if you get mad at somebody. If you get mad at your boyfriend, just pee on that battery if he's got a Tesla. And if he doesn't have a Tesla, pee on it anyway. Just pee on it anyway. Now back to reality. So, one of the things that I have found out is that I can't buy a house. Wow. I tried to get me a house because I'm mad at my landlord because my house that I'm in right now is kind of crappy. So I just knew I was going to get a house. So do you know what I did? What? I wrote a page-long letter to my landlord telling him how crappy his house was, how much shit it was, how much I hated the house, how much I hated him, how much I thought his wife sucked. And I wasn't worried about it because I was like, I'm out anyway. What's he going to do? Kick me out? And then I found out I can't get the house.
Retract.
So it's like, so now what do I do? So one of my friends suggested, just pretend you didn't do it. But I did it. And I also posted it online. So, and then somebody said, just act like it didn't happen. But you know what? My landlord calls me up and is like, Lisa, when you getting out? So it's like, damn. So I may have to put a little of my skill in the cock action to my landlord just to make sure I got a roof over my head. But I tell you what, take this as a little warning from your angel, Lisa D. Don't send a nasty letter to your landlord until you know you're getting your fucking house or your next apartment because you might end up getting kicked out and you won't get a good letter of recommendation from him for your next landlord. I'm just telling you. Because you can't take that shit back. I might have to use my little I fucked up eraser on that one, lady. I definitely fucked up.
Good job, Lisa. Good job. All right, now for the Twizzlers, we have another heavy hitter coming in from the ceiling fans of Vietnam. The O-N-E. Come on, O-N-E, bring it in.
All right, thank you. Bear with me now because I got big lips and a thick tongue. So I hope you understand me. Well, shoot, when I was younger, anybody remember breakdancing and popping?
Yep.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot. Yeah. I used to be out there, spinning on the cardboard, practicing. I would do my homework real fast. I didn't remember the stuff. I just did it fast. I had to do my vocabulary study. So anyway, making the story short, it affected me. When I went down to Hollywood, I went in the room and I was breakdancing and pop locking. And a white man came out. He said, "We love you. We're going to book you." And left the room. I left the room. I got on the elevator, got down, got out to the street, got on the bus, bumped out. Because where I come from, if a white man said I'm booking you, it wasn't good. Shoot. It took me a long time to get back to Hollywood. Shoot. I said, you do good down there, they'll put you in jail, not me. So later on, I wanted to become a comedian. So I went to school at the Improv in Ontario. And I'm sitting in the back of the class, and once again, a white man come out front and say, if you want to be a comedian, talk about yourself or your family. So black folks, I'm in the back sweat. Because my mama said, you talk about what's going on in this house, you can't talk about what's going on in your house in a black neighborhood because mama whooped your ass. So I had to overcome stuff to tell these jokes. So I'm gonna let you know something now. Being here, I'm an old school guy, right? Come up off the streets. So how many men see the females go to the salon and get their hair done? I'm not their hair, but their fingernails and their toes done. Get their fingernails painted. Huh? I went in there to drop some money off. Guys, they rub their ladies, they rub your fingers, huh? Rub up to your elbows, don't they? Massage your arms. When they do your fingers, they massage your legs up to your knees, right? I got in there. I didn't think that. I used to see my girl to the nail shop. One day I went there to drop off some money, and wasn't nobody in there but her. She patted the seat. Come sit down. Shoot, I sat down. She started rubbing on my legs, rubbing on my arms. I gotta shoot. I said, wait a minute, shoot, let's start with y'all getting rubbed down at the salon? Men, they are stealing your wives at the salon. She don't need you no more to rub as much as you used to. Look, I started going to the salon after that and look, me and Maylene, we was bumping my girl's legs. I was massaging her legs too. Maylene wasn't rubbing on my girl's legs without me. I said, every time she goes to the salon, I show up at the salon. I rub my wife's legs. Maylene be on one arm, I'll be on the other arm. She ain't massaging my girl, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Shoot. Your girl will be like, I don't need you to rub me as much. I'm going to Maylene in the morning. Anyway, y'all don't get that jokes.
No, O&E.
Who's that talking? Randy, you ain't got
Oh, God.
I am blinded by the white tiger.
I'm blind.
Angry leopard kitty cat tiger.
That was so angry.
Well, with
it is angry.
there is no action without consequence or explanation. So, Mark E.
I literally was counting every non-smile, and for a second there, Joel was kind of smiling. Then he kind of gave me the, and I mean, we're getting a lecture. I get it, O&E. I love O&E. If I'm gonna have sex with somebody on this show, it's gonna be O&E. So it's hard. It's hard to pick O&E to show my angry leopard.
Oh gosh. Well, Joel, it seems like our lineup went head to head, so I wasn't paying attention for half of it because I had to go pee. So you'll have to help me out. Okay. Who were our openers for the night? Remind me.
Colorado Comic was opener for Lisa's openings, and Vanessa Ray was opening for her team, the Twizzlers.
Okay, the Colorado Comic versus Vanessa Ray. I heard that one. That would be a hard pick, but let's see what our comedic cast has to say. Lisa D, who won that category?
That is really hard because it was very close. It was very, very close. Only thing I would choose Willie because he used my bucket pen eraser.
Well, that is a win. That is a vote. Willie C. Smith has won. Randy Holton, who took that round?
My favorite white trash. I really love Willie. He's very funny. But I'm going with the white trash.
I think Randy trying to get a date. Okay. Brian Keith Walker Sr., the ONE. Who took that round?
I'd say Randy. Not Randy, but Colorado Comic.
Okay. 1 for the Colorado Comic, 2 for Vanessa Ray. Joel Cooper, who took that round?
Well, it was 2 for Colorado Comic and 1 for Vanessa, but we're
Okay.
going to add another one to Vanessa right now because the mouth thing, he got me going. I tell you, I started seeing things I could do with that magnifying glass.
I love it. Okay. Me too, actually. Mark E., who took the round?
Listen, it's not a team thing or anything like that, and it's not the fact that he gave up 89 points this past weekend, and it's so brave of him to be on the show tonight. But I'm gonna say Willie. Yeah. Is that a gang symbol? Is that a gang symbol? Willie C.
You did, man. You did.
So Joe Cooper, who won that round?
Well, did we get Randy? Yeah, we got Randy's. Okay, so 3 votes to Colorado Comic and 2 to Vanessa. So
All
Colorado
right.
Comic pulled that out.
Congratulations to Colorado Comic. Took your win around the winner's circle, and shout out to the Academy.
Well, first off, I need to thank, Lisa Day for giving me my eraser. Because sure enough, I should have erased a couple different. Joel, I wanted you so bad. You know I wanted you. Damn it. But yeah, the champ is here. So shout out to Brittany Brown, the chocolate child, and Saucy in the City. And of course, the comedy Apocalypse. Hey, I'm using English. Have you ever seen that? Like, every word.
All right, Joe Cooper. Who were our 2 features?
Mark E. for Lisa's openings and Randy Holton for the Twizzlers. They both got thonged or busheled.
Mark E. and Randy, both of them got thonged. Oh my word. Well, maybe they got some votes before they got thonged. Vanessa Ray, who took that round?
Hey, even though they both got thonged, I still think that Randy pulled that one out with all the cocksucking.
Lisa D., who took that round?
As much as I like cock sucking and cocks, I don't know. I will still have to give it to Mark because I think Mark kind of committed suicide at the end. I think he wanted us to see his ding and his tiger, his eye of the tiger that's very angry. He got some of that rash man. I think he got yeast. I think he got some yeast on the side. He needs a little Mountain cream or something because he's a little red.
Oh my God. Brian Walker Sr., who took that round?
I think this motherfucker is a genius. I didn't get it at first. But when I got the fuck part, now he did cocksucker. I think that cocksucker won. The cocksucker.
You got to give him a name.
Oh, Randy.
Okay, that cocksucker. Got it.
Right.
All right, Joe Cooper, who took that round?
I got to be honest, Mark, I was expecting much more from you. I think you're always very funny. And Randy had about 1 minute and 20 seconds of funny. But if I got to vote, I got to go with Randy. Randy's a cocksucker.
Ooh. Okay, Randy's cocksucking is doing it. The Colorado Comic, who took that round?
Yeah, right. I finally got rid of Mark E. I'm voting for him because he wants to go get the ONE. He don't want me no more. Yeah, Mark. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. We ain't friends though. But good call. Good call.
Well, I think even with that vote, Randy Holton, congratulations on the win, you cocksucker, you. Go ahead and take your run around the winning circle and shout out to the Academy.
I'd like to thank everybody that voted for the cocksucker, me. I don't know who invented cocksucking and who invented the word cocksucker, but I'd like to thank them for inventing it. I'd like to thank all the cocksuckers.
I love it. Congratulations again. All right, Joe Cooper, who are our headliners?
Our headliners for Lisa's openings was the one and only Lisa D.
Oh, no.
And for the Twizzlers was ONE.
All right, here is the ONE, and Vanessa Ray's little camera is getting in my way there. Settle down there, internet, over there at Vanessa Ray's house. All right, Brian and Keith Walker Sr., the ONE, and Lisa D were our headliners. That was a very funny matchup. So starting with Vanessa Ray Hillbilly Peach, who took that round?
it's so difficult, and I want to be a team player and stuff. But I tell you, Lisa was hilarious, and when she did the callback with the eraser, it was I have to give it to her.
Well, for Lisa D, who took that round, Randy?
Wow, it's it's a tough one. Tough. O&E, he's funny, very funny. Lisa D, and she mentioned my cocksucking joke, so that's wow. I got to give it to Lisa. I'm sorry, Mark.
That is the way to get votes, and it was the O&E, not Mark, but that's okay. That's all right. Joe Cooper, who took that round?
Mark. Well, since I had to bushel O&E, I am going to go with Lisa D. Lisa D was very funny, and I got to go with Lisa D.
There we go. The Colorado comic who took that round.
The champ is here. You know I'm with my crush. Come on, Miss Lisa.
He's such a sellout.
Mark E, who took that round?
You know, this one's a very easy one. It's just kind of like Colorado came up against Oregon or Denver came up against the Miami Dolphins. There was a slam. Lisa D, you were the fucking Dolphins and the goddamn Oregon Ducks all in one. Bam! Lisa D.
Woo! Y'all give it up for my girl, Lisa D.
Oh, wait, what?
You are the winner. Congratulations. Go ahead and take your win around the runner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
Like my team, the Green Bay Packers. I am the winner. I am the winner. And I'm so glad I did not have to look at Mark's rash. Mark, seriously, man, get some change with that, because I may have seen a little bumpy bump there or something. And I would like to thank everyone who voted for me. I do appreciate your vote, and I enjoyed everybody's comedy, even the ones that got bushed and the ones that got marked. Yeah.
We enjoyed your funny, Miss Ma'am, and I regretfully say we have come to the end of the show. Always certain episodes that really, really, really stand out in my world, and so I want to shout out today's cast and whoever that is bumping up against their microphones. Stop it! All right. Shout out to today's cast: Mark E, the Colorado comic, Joel Cooper, Brian Keith Walker Sr., aka the ONE, Lisa D, Randy Holden, and Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. This is the part of the show where we get to shout out to everyone who's had something to do with our journey in comedy. And since we don't have any newbies and we aren't stocked full of folks and we have a little bit of time, we can just give our regular shout outs because I haven't heard them in a long time. So first up to the mic, Mark E, shout out.
I absolutely have shout outs for you, Brenda. Obviously, 100% love for you and the folks there at UBSN TV, Katosh, and that group for not canceling us out. However, I do want to digress and say a little bit to my friends Johnny Camacho, Zach Acid. I am sorry, guys, that I'm missing some of your stage time. Your times conflict with here, and I've committed here first because it's where my heart is, to meet people all over the country. And I love you all. But the Chinese goddamn chips and everything we own, man. They even grounded a F-35. Those bitches. Those bitches.
Oh my God. Well, we shout you out, Mark E. Thank you for coming by and sharing your funny with us. And we're so sorry to your friends, but we shout them out for sharing you with us. And hopefully we will be there live and in person very, 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 very soon with the Comedy Apocalypse, because it doesn't like it's going to slow down until it's canceled, which we hope is never. Next up, we have the Colorado comic. Shout out.
Finally, the comic has won. Well, I mean, a couple other times, but Shout out to you, Brenda Brown, because you know how that works out. And then also shout out to all the 5,000 comedians that are on Sauce in the City. You know who you are too. And then I'm gonna shout out to Coach Prime, who's actually watching this show as I've been watching. So forget you, Mark. Yeah, he's coming for you too. You know, yeah, he may not be. Yeah, if I were you, I watch out for Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. So shout out to you, Deion. Shout out to Stove Buffs. See you, and yeah, one loss, whatever, still winning.
Well, we shout out to you, the Colorado comic. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing your funny with us. And your team will get better. You know, the Cowboys, they ain't doing so hot either, but you got to just kind of hold on and hope for the best. But shout out to our teams that are sucking right now but have a chance to come back. All right, Joel Cooper, shout out.
Yeah, I want to say Colorado, they remembered prime time, right? Oh, no, they don't, because I don't remember when they had prime time either. Anyway, I want to shout out to everyone here because, you know, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you, fuck me. Well, fuck you, fuck my girl Lisa D. All right, anyway, fuck that. I want to thank everybody here tonight. Brenda Brown, I owe you my life, pretty much, which isn't worth anything, but I owe you. And the UBSM people, I don't know, but thank you for letting me come here. And ONE, if you would have said that they were rubbing your woman's legs and stuff, and they gave you a number 69 with fried rice, I probably would have voted for you.
I was working at the King Comedy. I had ordered to do King Comedy last week.
Yes, Brian. You failed at it, but yes. Joe Cooper, we shout you out, and we thank you so much for coming by and sharing your funny with us. It is so good to have you back here on a regular live on our stream. I missed you so much. We got a lot of funny left in us to do. So shout out to you, sir. Next up, we have Brian Keith Walker, aka the ONE. Go ahead and shout out.
I'd like to give a shout out to Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, for the platform. Thank you, Brenda. I'd also like to thank Chris Spencer. Listen, there's a lot of people I like to thank, and because I heard you tonight, but thanking those in our comic journey. So I like to thank just a whole lot of people in a sense to get me where I'm going, and I'm thankful. I thank the Lord for that. And thank you guys in the cast. Thank you, cast. We get down every time we get together, and I appreciate you guys.
Oh, we love you too, Brian Keith Walker Sr.
Shout out.
We definitely find our people. We only find y'all one at a time. Most people run away with their hair on fire, but we shout you out because you never did, and you have stayed down the clown, and we have enjoyed every single moment of it. So shout out to you, sir. All right, Randy Holton, next up, shout out.
I'd like to shout out to my second grade teacher, Dick, because she was a real dick. And without her,
that's the word of the day next time.
that's a nice one, Dick. Hey, too.
Randy, I love you.
I love you guys. One ONE, I want to vote for you, but Lisa did so good. Joe for hosting, and Mark E, and Lisa Wood, and Vanessa Ray, the Georgia. What? Oh. How can I take?
Prune.
You thinking nuts or peaches? I don't know.
Well, we shout you out, Randy Holton. Thank you so much for continually supporting the platform and coming by to share your funny, and shout out to your internet, which has gotten much better over the time, even though it was tripping a little bit during this episode, but that's okay. Shout out to your second grade teacher, Dick, because that's what gave you the next word of the day, and I look forward to hearing it. Vanessa Ray, you are next up. Go ahead and shout out.
Shout out to my coochie hair.
Nice.
So long that now it's on my head. Yes, the carpet matches the drapes. If you don't believe me, here we go. See, look.
Someone's still in
I'm
there.
in love.
Yeah, it's still in there. It's been lost. I hear something ticking, but I think that's that watch from 1972. But I want to give a huge shout out to Brenda Brown, the beautiful chocolate child, for having this awesome show with these great people. I love the cast here. I love the people that watch it afterwards and the supporters, Roku. And I'd like to shout out to my hair that, this is bedhead. This is bedhead, sex head, walking around head. Because the only thing that gets head for me is my pillow. Ask my husband.
Oh my God. Well, we shout out to you, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Thank you for all your support and everything that you do for the platform that keeps us here, keeps us running, and keeps it funny. The feminine energy is in the house. And shout out to your bed head, because that's the most head I've seen or heard about in a few months. So shout out. Next up, last but certainly not least, Lisa D. Go ahead, my dear, and shout out.
First, I want to say I have enjoyed all my castmates on this show. You guys have been hilarious. You've made me laugh. And I'm going through some stuff right now, and this show has brightened up my week. Thank you guys so much for that. And I want to give props to the media boss, Brenda Brown. Media boss, mommy. Yes, that's my buddy. She a media boss. She got nominated, man. She got nominated. Media boss. And I want to thank Levi Elmore. Thank you so much for giving me my last gig. It was fantastic. And I want to thank everybody that's watching. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you again for voting for me today. Mwah.
Well, with that being said, shout out to you, bestie. I'm glad we could bring a little bit of smile to your day. And shout out to your landlord. I didn't think he was going to have the balls to actually call you, but I guess I was wrong. But no wonder you don't answer my calls anymore. Shout out to you, my friend, and yes, I am so glad that you came by. You will figure this out. I shout you out for your journey through cancer and beating all the odds. Year number 3, you're still looking beautiful. And I mean, I don't know how I expected it to turn out, but I didn't know that, Superstar was on the menu. So shout out to you, and shout out to all of the cast, Mark E., the Colorado comic, Joe Cooper, Brian Keith Walker Sr., Lisa D., Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, Randy Holton, and honorary mention and shout out to Amy D., who is putting together our comedy reels and making us look great out there. If you guys want to join us, again, like I said, this is a live stream. No takesy backsies, no take twos. We just hired a new editor. I think she kind of found us and just decided she was going to do it. So shout out to Amy D. And stay tuned for the edits. One last thing before I get out of here. Again, sleazy plug in the Comedy Apocalypse Tour. Please, please, please get your tickets, because I don't care if we don't have one person in the audience. We will entertain ourselves. No getting in without a ticket. This is a Halloween extravaganza. So make sure you come in your best, most frightening Halloween outfit. We were going to make some provisions, but we're like, screw it. It's the Comedy Apocalypse Tour, y'all, where dark humor, blue comedy, and bad behavior reigns supreme. Shout out to the Artifice and Morpheus for giving us the space to be all up in his face. And this is your weekly installment, or one of the weekly installments of Sauce in the City, a virtual comedy kickback. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. It's the comedy apocalypse, y'all, where dark humor reigns supreme. This your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and we are